A state senator found guilty of 2 felonies.
It is a conviction that could throw the state legislature into chaos. New at 6, the governor's office says he expects DFL Senator Nicole Mitchell to step aside after she was convicted of both burglary charges. Our Esme Murphy is live in Detroit Lakes, where this dramatic trial just wrapped up. Esme.
Well, Aaron, the jury deliberated only 3 hours to come up with these 2 convictions. I was seated very close to Nicole Mitchell in the courtroom when the verdicts came down. She showed no emotion. She was quickly whisked out a side door, which she's been allowed to do throughout this trial. A very unusual privilege, I might say, for a defendant. The prosecutor was asked what made the difference in this case, and he pointed to the body camera video. The body camera video of Nicole Mitchell when she was being arrested was problematic because in that video, she said she was there to break in to take belongings of her late father's. The trouble is, on the stand, she testified repeatedly that she was there for a welfare check and that she had lied to police officers in that video. So that was something that was difficult, admitting lying on the stand in that video. Also, the video of Carol Mitchell was played again in the closing arguments today. Very important because that showed that Carol Mitchell, even though she suffered from difficult situations with Alzheimer's, she still could understand what she was doing, what she was saying in that video when she explained that she did see Nicole Mitchell as an intruder. Also, in terms of the defense's statement, they said they were very disappointed that Nicole Mitchell is a very strong woman. And they also said that they had turned down a plea bargain in this case.
The Venn diagram, the circles just didn't cross over one another. That's when a plea agreement happens. They got close, but they didn't cross. And so they made the decision that they wanted to try the case. We told Nicole Mitchell the risks, the benefits of the plea agreement and the trial. And again, as a strong individual, a strong woman, she made the decision to make this choice. And I'm proud of her for that.
And it was her choice.
The client makes the only decision to try a case. The lawyers cannot make that decision.
Now, Nicole Mitchell is not in custody at this moment, even though the prosecution asked that she be taken into custody. The prosecutor said she had lied in the courtroom, perjured herself, and she should be taken into custody. The judge declined to do that. So she is out until sentencing. Sentencing has not been set. She faces a mandatory minimum of 180 days. And even though that's a mandatory sentence of at least 180 days in jail, her attorneys say they're going to fight that.
Okay, Esme, we'll be following it. Thank you so much. And legislators are not automatically expelled if convicted of a felony.
But Mitchell's colleagues could vote to remove her. Currently, Democrats hold a 1-seat majority in the Senate. In addition to Governor Walz, Senate leaders from both parties have called for Mitchell's resignation. And the head of her whole party is too. The DFL chair wrote, "I hope that she will hold to her promise and resign immediately." And he added the governor will have more information on a special election shortly.
The DFL majority leader echoed that, saying, quote, "Senator Mitchell has told colleagues that she intended to resign if found guilty of this crime, and I expect her to follow through on that pledge."
And the GOP Senate minority leader says we expect Mitchell's immediate resignation from the Senate. If she is unwilling to resign, she must be expelled as soon as possible.